Hello everybody, and today I'm going to be doing kind of a different video. One, you may notice I don't have my face cam. That's simply because I didn't want to set up my face cam. Even though it's not that much, actually, it kind of is. It's a whole thing, alright? It's a whole thing, alright? It's just, it also adds another piece of software that has to be recording, which equals more lag. Yeah, I already have two things recording. One for the thing and one for the, my voice and stuff, yeah. Anyways. So, today we're going to be trying out Photopea, also known as Photopea. But I think it's Photopea. I think it's Photopea because there's P games and Pia games. Okay, well, I guess that could make sense. Anyway, so, this is supposedly an online free, almost, unless you want premium, which you can do, but it's an online free, almost exact recreation of Photoshop. I don't use Photoshop for my thumbnails, but today we are going to try out Photopea to make the thumbnail. It's going to be making the thumbnail of this video, so if it looks like garbage, I think you could kind of tell why. Anyway, so this is supposed to be fully online. You can save things. You can save your stuff as the image, and you can save it as a project file that you can also load up in Photoshop, which I don't know if that's exactly legal, but I guess that's the thing. So let's go to new project. Oh, wow. Okay. This is a lot of stuff already. Okay. Let's see here. 1920 by 1080. Don't mind if I yes. Okay. White. Transparent. Perfect. Okay. Okay, here we are in our little station area, and we're gonna be doing all of this. Okay, so, let's see here. I didn't get a plan of what thumbnail I was gonna make, so you're gonna kind of see me just make stuff up as I go. The way I normally make my thumbnails is I go into the video, I get a clip I like, and then I put it in, I make some changes, I put the logo, some text, and stuff. But this time, I'm not going to be doing it the traditional way I usually do it. I'm going to be trying out something new, making it from scratch, because obviously, this video hasn't been made yet. In fact, this video file technically doesn't exist because it's still being recorded. So it hasn't even been encoded. It's fine. So let's see here. Oh, by the way, another thing. If I like this, I'm going to start using this to make my thumbnails. Alright, so let's see here. Gradient. Let's see here. That's how that works? Yep, that's correct. And then we can change the colors here. So we can make it kind of funky looking. So we can do like this. And then that. Correct. Okay. I know how, I know stuff about Photoshop, kind of. Okay, that is blur tool. Here we have some text. Text, okay. Okay. So, what are we gonna want this to say? Okay, I have an idea. Is it really that good? Okay. So, there's our text, there we go, okay. So let's just put it there, and let's make the size of 350. Let's do 100. That's too big, okay. 100, okay. Still a bit too small, so let's do 250. 250. Okay. Can we get this good centered enough? Okay. 200. Okay, that's a pretty good size there. Color. Let's get an attractive yellow. Yellows attract the eyes. Okay. Good. Okay. So this going to be black. This will not. It'll instead be gray. That's kind of blue. Okay. Alright, so I'm just gonna do simple this gradient. Okay, so that's our basic background. And then where's my move here? Oh, that's the wrong selection. Perfect. Okay. And now I'm just going to get my Photopea logo. Perfect. Okay. Alright, so that looks about good. Alright, still really simple, so I'm going to be changing this text up just a little bit. Maybe it's font. And then let's do a bit of bolding here. Okay. Okay, so that's pretty neat. Let's see here. Can we do a little thing here? Alright, so now this is selected. If I'm correct, which means if I were to paint, I can only paint in here. Good. Okay. Pen tool works as intended. Alright, I'm sure there's an easier way to do this, but I cannot find it, so I'm going to copy, new layer, paste it. Then we're going to go into filter, blurs, average. Oh, that did not do what I wanted it to do. Gaussian blur. Let's make that a bit blurry. Okay. Now let's move that down here. Now we have a nice bit of glow. Perfect. I didn't know if there would be an easier way to do it. But now I will select this one more and I will copy. New layer, paste. Contrast way up, brightness way down. Alright, now this goes under. Okay. So now we can duplicate layer. Okay. This part. Okay. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur. Perfect. Now the isn't really that good. Duplicate layer again. Filter, blur, Gaussian blur, rationalize, filter, blur, Gaussian blur again. Make this a bit more like a bit lighter. Not too far away though. Then we're going to image adjustments, brightness and contrast, use legacy all the way down, contrast all the way up. Alright, so I added a little back shadow to this, to the text, and we still have that back shadow from the logo, and I think, yeah, that's gonna be it for this thumbnail. That's how this is going to be, so we can file, and then PSD, aha! Saving? Okay. Now let's test this out and see if it actually worked. And then there it is. Wow. And then we can go to file and then save. Okay, so then it's saved. Export as PNG. Ooh. Metadata. That's how much space. Okay. Save. I have it now. Now I can move to. I'll move this to. And now if I go back. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay. Oh, it actually worked? Oh my goodness, it worked! Wow. Y'all don't know what just happened, but it just saved the file successfully on my computer, and it saved the save, so now if I open a new window for this, alright. As you can see, I'm back in here. Now it's open from computer, and it's open the project file, and BAM! Whoa! There it is! Good old file. Wow. Okay. This video took longer to record than I expected. It's been 33 minutes and 17 seconds as of just saying this. It's probably going to be only like 10, 15 minutes for y'all. Probably 10 minutes, honestly. There was a lot of me just getting used to generally how it feels because I don't use Photoshop. So I had to get used to how this works. But I might actually use this for my thumbnails. I might do a part 2 where I do a more traditional test where instead of making a thumbnail from scratch like this, I make a video for an actual upload. I mean, this is going to be uploaded, but I make a video and then I record myself. I record a part 2 of this, of me actually making the thumbnail for that video, and maybe release it maybe at the same time as the video, maybe the next week's upload. I don't know, but, it's gonna be awesome. Leave a comment down below, if I should upload that video on the same day as the video that I'm making the thumbnail for goes up, or if I should wait a week till the next upload schedule time, or if I should even do a part 2. I don't know. I probably will regardless, though, because this was really fun, and I think it would be really interesting to test it out, because this might legitimately become my new thumbnail software. So thank you all so much for watching, liking, and subscribing, and remember, Photopea is a software which is supposed to almost exactly mimic Photoshop. And it does a pretty good darn job at it. It's completely free. It runs off of your browser. Link in the description to get started. It's a great website. Alright, it's great. So, yeah, bye!